Save it. You think you're doing us a big favor, when in reality, none of this would be happening if it wasn't for the UNDC. That's right. I know who you are. And don't try playing dumb either. At a loss for words. You may want to start asking more questions while you're up there.
I will break your spine! You stink of it! You stink of it! Fantastic! That's great! I will break your spine! Here, you stink of it! Here, you stink of it!
Welcome back. Great job, Cadet. You really seem to know how to handle yourself out there, which really helps with what comes next. Now that we've got your support, we'll begin deploying more soldiers to the rest of the battle stations in the city. It'll take some time, but once they're situated, we'll need your continued support. You'll find their positions on your map marked with a yellow question mark at each manned battle station. If the markers don't show up, it means they haven't been deployed yet. Until then, I've got another job for you. We've got a medic at a makeshift hospital in the field. She's tucked away in a building east of the city running low on supplies. Supplies she needs to keep any civilian she takes in alive. Take this package to her and get back here safely.
They will go a long way. As long as I stay hidden, I think I'll be okay. Thank you. Okay, we just got attacked by zombies!
I'm fine. Well, actually I'm fine for now. Those things, they followed me here. I'm so sorry. They broke into my home and before I knew it, I was jumping out of the window of the kitchen. Now, I'm alone. And just as luck would have it, I'm struggling with a medical issue that requires I take Sutrafex 2 times a day when those monsters ambushed me. I was lucky to make it out of there alive, but I couldn't manage to take anything with me. I won't be in good shape without my meds. With all the craziness going on, I've skipped several days, and I can feel the toll it's taking on my insides. Without those meds, I'll go into shock. From there, if I wait any longer...
Sutrafex? I checked the package from Major Wilkes. We do have plenty of medical supplies, but no Sutrafex.
Not good.
Wait, the support team in the air. They're used to carrying an extended supply in case of emergencies on the ground. I'm sure they will have Sutrafex on hand. Get to the Freedom City Control Center. You should find a flare gun somewhere inside, which you can use to call in for help. They keep spares in case of an emergency. Get the flare gun, then find an open clearing on the ground to use it. I've got some flares that you can use. Once the chopper arrives, get the Sutrafex and get back here as soon as possible.
Cadet, it looks like the flare gun is in a room on the 2nd floor of the control center. Access from the 1st floor is blocked. Now would be a great time to enter flight mode to get into that room.
Train tower, Keeper in Chief, we got a flight of 5 coming in from the north. We're about 5 out.
We now have visual on target.
Force on the ground, get out of there, get out of there. Force on the ground, 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 get out Loud and clear. Reaper 4 returning to base.
Cadet, your vitals are spiking. You need to stay calm. You're having what appears to be a panic attack. Take a moment to get away from the premises to get some fresh air. Cadet!
You finally made it. I thought you'd never show up. Oh, wait. Where's your dress? Wow, it's just like you. All work and no play. Program's over. It's time to live a little. You know what they say. Work hard. I think I saw Roberts in there. She's done up pretty good. Thinking about taking a pass at her myself. Relax, relax. Just kidding. Well, you better get in there before someone snatches Roberts up. Oh, one more thing. The Major's looking for you. Not sure. She asked for you about an hour ago. You might want to find her. She's in there somewhere.
Well, look who finally decided to show up.
Glad you could finally make it, Cadet. I see you dressed up for the occasion. At ease, Cadet. We can spare the formalities for one night. Thanks. You look underdressed. I hear you. How many of these cadets do you think will make it? Every time a batch of you new recruits come through this program, I ask myself the exact how many. Never mind, Cadet. Probably. I see you've got your eye on Roberts. Enough with the ma'ams, Cadet. Relax. I've seen how you look at her. How she looks at you. We do have rules against fraternization, but I'd be lying if I said I haven't broken that particular rule a time or two. It's important to live a little, no matter what comes next. That's why we're here tonight. Sometimes it's important to stop and think about what it is we're fighting for. And with that, a party! That was the brilliant idea from a panel handpicked by General Michaels. I'm not against it. Never hurts to let your hair down sometimes. You hearing me, Cadet? Good. Life's short. Don't waste it by admiring from afar. Take your shot. You'll never know unless you try.
Well, look who finally decided to show up.
I don't feel so good.
This timeline, it's all wrong. Is this Atonia's doing?
Does it matter? We need to fix this. I thought you just did. Although, wiping everyone in the realm was a bit dramatic.
Well, I don't understand what all the fuss is about. Why not just let Atonia and the Destroyers have their way?
I know this is difficult for you, Endel, but try taking this seriously. The Destroyers were never meant to be controlled. Atonia's actions upsets the balance.
Oh, come on, Deus! They're Destroyers! Let them have a little fun!
That is quite easy for you to say, Endel. It isn't your realm at stake.
You're right, Uchida. It isn't. It's Aria's realm. And maybe if she spent more time enforcing the natural order, she wouldn't have allowed herself to be deceived by an immortal, no less. To lose ownership of your realm's creation stone. I mean, how careless can you be? I told you to take care of it then, but now it's gone full circle. Persephone's decision to not wield but break the creation stone, humans wielding powers divine and dark. It isn't just one realm. Every realm in your universe has gone to shit! No one asked for your help, Ahia. If you've got better things to do, you're free to go. You aren't helping. I'm sorry, Aria! You're usually so proud of your system. So vibrant and full of life. So full of freedom. It didn't quite turn out how you would have expected, did it? Freedom. I stand by every decision I've made. I'm proud of the work that I've done. Can you say the same?
Enough! Arguing will resolve nothing. What we need are creative solutions to a very delicate and intricate problem. I don't need to remind all of you what happens when one universe fails. The others will follow.
That's what they say.
Quiet! She's waking up!
Welcome back. Dream? Is that why you haven't spoken about this place to your human friends? My name is Aria. I am the being of creation for your universe. Your Kratora. I am responsible for the balance of each realm in this universe. The creation of life, the endurance of life, the destruction of life. Yes, there are many. Tell me, you stood before one of the most powerful beings in your universe and showed no sign of weakness, yet you've become nearly incapacitated by the sight of human transition. How could this be? To the point, then. Your realm is dying. Atonia seeks to divert the 5 destroyers from their natural purpose of countering the balance of life, and instead plans to use their power to assume Zeus's abandoned throne. You have guessed correctly. Knowing with the balance upset, it will affect every realm in every universe, weakening order and empowering chaos in an unprecedented calamity. You just skipped right past the intro video, didn't you? Simply put, the champions of your world have been corrupted by the Destroyers. You are the only being left in this universe capable of stopping her. The deceit of man has led you to believe that, yes. Know this. Atonia has the power to cross time and space of each realm, gathering an army like no other. The fall is just the beginning. Soon after, the Harbingers, and finally the Destroyers. Harbingers are the great warriors from the realms Atonia has ravaged. They stood up to her only to see their souls corrupted and enslaved. Destroyers, they are an entirely different matter. Her path of destruction will continue until the world as you know it will be no more. She must be stopped. So be it. The construct awaits you. Rise.
Good job!